Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Barkey. I'm the Assistant Superintendent of our secondary schools, and I'm excited to read you one of my favorite books this morning. It's called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. Here's the cover. I love this book because Molly is quite the individual, as you'll see in just a second. Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was one of the shortest girls in first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right alongside you." So she did. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." And so she did. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too." Looks like she's made quite a mess down here. And so she did. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all of her friends. And she had to start in a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took pennies out of her pocket and stacked them 10 high on her teeth and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. I love that picture. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong, but Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth, and he smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon." And I love this because this is her little grandmother, just about as big as Molly Lou Melon, sitting on her couch and reading the letter. So I love that book because I tend to be pretty unique myself, and Molly Lou Melon had to learn just to be herself and people would appreciate her. And in the end, they did. I hope you have a great day.